Well, thank you all of one of you who tuned in. Like I said, it's a bit of an experiment at this point. And I believe you can also, there should be chats enabled on the side if you want to ask a question. I should be able to see it. And we can go from there. What I want to do is just a little quick sneak peek of what I was going to be releasing tomorrow. I don't know if anybody knows other than a few people, but November 1st is my 1 year anniversary of starting Tradi. Started, built a little product, the Tradi, and started producing and sell. It's like one of these things I said to myself, I says, I would buy this. It's helped me a lot. Had things similar to it for been using through the years and stuff, and I decided, let's go ahead and do that. So, as of tomorrow, this little puppy here, Tradi, the original OG, is 1 year old, and I can't thank you guys enough to believing in me and going ahead and spending the time, listening, following the Instagram, hopefully now following the uh, YouTube. But this thing's been great. You guys have been great. So for people who have been keeping up, you're going to get a little bit of a preview of what it is. So there's been all kinds of speculation. What is it? Is it um, my own leathers? Is it, you know, I'm telling you right now, you'll never see a goalie Tradi. This right here retails for $14.75. I've looked at it, kind of done some preliminary designs, and a goalie Tradi would cost more than anybody was willing to spend. And the amount of production, the amount of prototyping, testing, and anything that goes through, it won't happen. I might do as a special project down the line, but I'm only 1 year old, so hey, you know, time, time will come. Anyway, so something I've been testing around, and actually, basically what it is another version of the Tradi. So, what could it be? I've had the original, the PETA, did the Pro, had the woman's, the lady tree, and went through in the 6 shooter, and it just really, to me, there was one of the styles that I really liked. This wasn't doing it because this does just about everything I needed to do. But if you go back to some like the old e-lacrosse, I go in the Stick Doctor Lounge and inside lacrosse forums. Some of the older guys would have a certain style to it. So I decided to make a tree that would replicate that the best for me. So what I ended up doing was, are you ready? Are you ready? Tradi Retro. With the biggest thing you see, the outside leathers are lower to the outside, okay? They're lower to the bottom, where if you I put this one over the top, you can see the difference right out. It's not that much, but it's enough to make a difference in the pocket. So, it is the retro. Kind of giving a little of the late 70s, early 80s look with the logo. Kind of keep it simple brown. Sorry about the reflection of the overhead cam, but hey, that's the way I roll. So this is what it is. And as you can see how it holds it tighter to the side? One of the advantages of this is when you go ahead and use it in a wider head, like this PAL, being a universal head, you see how it kind of holds it to the edge there. And what's going to happen is it kind of, I heard somebody describe it as a hammock, kind of like goes through and actually gives it room to hold the ball a little bit more. So a little side onto it. So it's quite a bit difference, you see, where this right here would actually be up a little higher. That's really the difference. And it comes around. And I've been doing a lot of pockets with this, especially if I come to an X-Ped head or universal head and they want to have it look, a little bit more hold in there. Some people like a big, bulky, kind of rattly. Well, this thing's got some hold to it. And on the official release on tomorrow, you will have more people who have been using it so far will come forward, and you'll be surprised at some of the pockets you've seen throughout on Instagram and such that have been done by Tradi Retro. And just to let you know, I've actually been doing this for a while. Yeah, I don't know if you have seen. Remember this one? This has actually been strung for quite a while, and this was done with a prototype of the Retro. And as you can see, how it just hangs a little closer. This is a a Surgeon 10 that done a similar pocket for one of my son's teammates, and the same thing. You want it from here, you wanted to be able to sit lower, kind of shifty, but as you can see, it's much closer to the outer leathers, much closer to the side of the. So this is, I've been doing it for a while. So anyway, for the guys tuned in, yeah, it's the Retro. And if you guys start posting, on Instagram, I know what it is, it's this. Hey, keep it cool. Yeah, let's face it, you guys are getting a little sneak preview, and you're part of the cool kids at this point. So, all right. The only other thing that okay. The only other thing that coming along, I will be spending some time and stringing some of these pockets, and you'll see it tomorrow, and hopefully I can find out from you on the whole things, and just so you know, you're also kind of getting somewhat of a treat. I'm about ready to head out and terrorize the kids in the neighborhood, so you're actually getting a chance to probably seeing the only known picture of me. Oh, yep. So I'm gonna be heading out. Like I said, in the local town over here, we have some kids that they go ahead with trick-or-treating and stuff, and I got a chance to possibly terrorize them. So, hey, good times. Anyway, thank you very much, and look for the full product release tomorrow. Alrighty, coming. This is Hank from the Tradi Treehouse in here. So anyway, thank you very much and have a good night.